Hey all you kids in TV land, remember me? It's Steve in chilly Cividale. Well, I put together this little tape to show you what my life is like here in northern Italy. I hope that you enjoy it. It's some of the people and the places that I encounter every day. I'm going to be here at least until next summer, so it'll be quite a while before I see you again. So I'll take this time now to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I hope to see you soon. Well, here's the tape. Guarda. These are the mountains that ring Cividale. Cividale lies in the Natisoni Valley, in the region of Friuli, which is northeast of Venice, in the corner of Italy. Oh, hey, there's my car. It made it all the way here. This is pretty much the view outside our window of the mountains that go to the east towards Slovenia and Austria. It's very nice. This is Saturday morning at about 9 o'clock. I'm heading now into the city, or the town center, where there's an open air market, and let's go see what they have for sale. Buongiorno! Here on a cold Saturday morning. You want a purse? Pick one. You can get just about anything you want at the open air market, from bras to shoes, lots of shoes, or sexy audio tapes like Dreams of Gloria, or something called Cassette for Shit. There's Barzelletta Sexy. And of course, for your easy listening pleasure in the car, there's always some nice speeches by Mussolini. There are lots of nice watch stores in Cividale, as well as doll stores. In fact, for the price, you can get just about anything you need here, including the latest installment for your Flintstones collection at home. The only real problem with Italy is the problem with the store hours. If a store is open on Saturday in Cividale, it's not allowed to be open on Monday. That's another one of the fun laws of Italy. This store belongs to the biggest idiot in town as far as I'm concerned. It is the oldest still standing store here in Cividale, built in the 13th century. It was originally a blacksmith shop, and now it's a jewelry shop owned by an idiot. I say an idiot because he has ruined the store as far as I'm concerned with one of those stupid electronic silent radio signs announcing sales of jewelry. Here's another disappointing store in Cividale. I blame it on the Americans and the Japanese. This is one of the public billboards that announces when somebody has died here in town. All these notices pretty much say the same thing, that the person was greatly loved and be greatly missed, and they were suddenly and unexpectedly taken in the night. Although when Geno Fefa died, she was 103, so I'm not quite sure how unexpected it was. This is the guy that started it all, somebody named Julius Caesar. They erected a statue to him because he founded the city in 50 BC, and I believe he invented a famous salad. This is the Duomo, or cathedral. It took 100 years to build because the Italians take 3 hours for lunch. Some kind of toy. I'm not sure. Maybe Hasbro. This is the true symbol of Cividale. It's called the Devil's Bridge. And when it's lit up at night, it really makes the city look great. It sits over the Natisoni River. That's the Natisoni River, and a view towards Borgo Borsana, where Licia and I live. Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Our house is at least a couple of 100 years old. It's very narrow, but has 4 floors. Let's take a tour inside. This is my primary means of transportation. Secondary means of transportation with gas at $4 a gallon. You can understand why. So living room. Let me see if I can stabilize myself here. There we go. We don't do a lot of living in here because there's no heat on this floor very much. TV, stereo, and videos, and lava lamp. And outside there are some local birds feeding. And dinosaurs. And the stairs. And looking back, there's the door again that I came in. This is the bottom floor, floor number 1. Heading upstairs now. Let's see what's happening. Arrivo!
Don't shoot me.
No. On the second floor is our dining room where we entertain any guests that we might have. Luckily, we have a few each week. It's connected to the kitchen. Now, let's see, heading into the kitchen. Here's our small but nice kitchen. The whole place has sort of been modernized, especially by Cividale standards. It's very nice. And here's the oven. Whenever we turn the oven on, the electricity goes off in town. You probably remember this door as the entrance to my office. It's still the entrance to my office. This is where I work with the computer, and where Licha does her thesis, works on her thesis. There's my fax modem, which got blown up by lightning. And benvenuti nella nostra casa. This is where we spend really most of our time, because so much time is really spent on her work, her schoolwork. Coming upstairs, what do we got here? You're going the wrong way to escape me. Let's see here. This is a guest bedroom. If we ever get any guests, you guys are all invited to come and sleep in this bed. And down this way, we've got, let's see, Licha's bathroom. Be very exciting for all of you. There you go, very nice. And her little bathtub. I prefer a shower, thank you. Well, here's Licha's feet again. Not very exciting. And my bathroom. See? Here's my bathroom. Ta-da! My shower, which I spent so much time and money getting made. Let's see what else here. For some reason, there's 2 toilets in here. This one over here is not very good. When you sit on it, you kind of fall in. So I don't use it very much. I guess it's a prototype, and I'll try to use that one. I'm looking out the window. What do we see? Mountains and farms and houses and a nice view to poop. Let's see. Over here is our bedroom with our low ceilings and our... Let's get an angle. Ow! Hit my head. Ooh.
Wake up! Don't sweep your rifle.
Yes, I even have my Arnold Schwarzenegger cow alarm clock. And we watch our cartoons and our episodes of the Andy Griffith Show. This is the view from our bedroom window at the Natisoni River as it winds south from Slovenia through Italy and then down into the Adriatic Sea. Everything in Italy costs 2 to 3 times more money than it does in America, except for milk and bread, which is good news for the ducks because they love the stale bread. Okay. So we're on our way now to the farm through Cividale, and Licia is shooting the camera through the window.
I don't think I'm doing a good job.
No, you're doing a fine job. Just keep the camera steady and shooting through the window.
Well, hi folks. We are now driving in an ugly street of Cividale, which is a nice town.
Okay, and we're coming up to the train station, right? Train station on the right. There it is as we pass by.
Nothing really.
Nothing really, Que significa,
I'm stopping. Oh. This is a bumpy road, so ciao.
Who's watching out? You're not going to throw up, are you?
Not yet.
Oh, all right.
I tell you when I start to feel awful. This is one of the oldest part of Cividale. Actually, it's outside Cividale.
Are you getting queasy yet?
Sorry, folks. Now we are turning again. I hope it is last turn. If not, then I'm in trouble. Ta-da!
One more turn.
Here we are.
Here we are.
We are now going to my parents' farm.
Where you were born. You were born in this house. Okay.
I stop it.
The farm is about 5 minutes from the center of town. We're going to go inside now for a typical Sunday afternoon. You'll notice the volume level is quite loud. Ciao! Ciao! Germana and Papa and Mama and everybody here. Having Nino?
Germana, che scoppia la macchina se vai a Germania, bravo, ecco, aspetta che mi sforzo. Basta, ma non ce la faccio più. Madonna.
We're inside the kitchen of the house. Everybody's having lunch. Germana's going to show us the church.
Germana puoi metterne tre, stanno dentro tutte e tre.
Nino wants to be famous.
Sì.
Nino è famoso.
Sì, famoso. Nella sua trippa, vedi qua.
Here's Papa and Mama. Ciao, Mama.
Ciao, Steve.
Steve, adesso ti tocca bere, hai filmato bastante.
This is the kitchen that's used most in the house because of the stove, and it's warm.
Cosa ha detto?
Ha detto che siccome c'è la stufa qua, è della casa.
Certo.
All right. So, Germana, you're going to show us how to go to the church?
Okay.
All right, you got the key?
Yeah.
All right, let's go see the church.
In the beginning it was a nunnery since the 1453, and then priory, and in the beginning of the 18th century it was sold to private, and in 1815 it was owned by Cucciani family. Let's go inside.
All right. I don't want to trip here.
Yeah.
All right.
On Monday, we'll start to restore the church. So this is why the church in this situation now. The furniture is very old. It's from the 14th century to the 18th century, and there are lots of paintings. This is the most famous painting in the church. It is known as the Cathedral Homicide, Thomas Becket Homicide.
It's down here in this hole that Germana found a bunch of bones of some worshippers. How old are the bones, Germana?
From the 1633 to the end of the 18th century.
You want, you can shoot some of them.
Anybody we know?
No.
Any Cocciani relatives?
No.
Not yet.
I'm here outside the building where Germana works. She has her company here, which restores art, mostly from churches. They get grants and contracts from the state as well as private organizations. This building is a former elementary school built a little after World War I. One of the more ugly buildings in the area.
Come with me and I'll show you something very interesting.
Okay.
Abbiamo la televisione. E Steve che vuole qualche ripresa di lavorazione.
Buongiorno, già al mercato io ho visto qualcuno che si prendeva.
Ciao.
Sta facendo un video per i suoi amici.
Questo forse non è il caso, questa è una cragna.
No.
Rita che Rita, di solito lei. No, Rita scusa, questa è una
Rita?
No.
Ciao. Closer.
Close up.
Sì.
See.
The hand.
Fine detailed work.
Yeah.
Aiuto.
If they mess up the paintings and make them worse than before, they put them in this oven.
That's not true.
I'm here at the Udinese Stadium watching soccer with some friends of mine. It's quite a spectacle and very, very loud. There's a moat that runs along the side of the field to keep the people from going on field. And there are firemen in the field to keep the grass from burning when the local people throw road flares. It seems this area of northern Italy was once ruled by giants, huge, monstrously tall people who controlled the entire region. If they ever find any physical evidence of these giants, well, I'm sure it'll make the evening news. But so far, it's just a legend. Well, that's it. I hope that you enjoyed it. Until I see you again, ciao. Oh, you might be wondering, what's happened to Licia? Well, as you know, she's very shy, and she wouldn't let me put her on video. But she did give me one good shot of her. Bye-bye. Well, that's her waving on the Devil's Bridge. Ciao from Cividale, con amore.